Hello everybody and welcome back. I'm Merces and today we're playing more 7 Days to Die. So, started. Okay, so in between episodes here I've been working on the foundation of the Horde base. It looks like upgrading repair frames actually spawn screamers, it looks like. Yeah. I did actually go and place one of the wall trenches though. They do actually fit in here, which is quite nice. Don't like collapse that that's here with it. And they should basically allow me to be able to like throw molotovs down basically, which I think is quite nice. Yeah. I'm going to place 24 of them around the actual perimeter. I think you can actually. No. I'm actually wondering if I can actually like rotate them actually. They face this way, because that would be kind of nice, but doesn't matter about it. Okay. Yeah, also words to the foundation. So I basically dug out the entire area we need to do. I'm just missing this little like floor here as well as this little section here. So it's about 75% complete. The plan now. So at the moment, first I'm just doing this basically, which is like shoring up the actual pillars above. That's basically just, in a sense, temporary because I don't actually want this place to collapse. I will fill all of this completely solid with concrete, and I have actually started doing that over here. Yeah, I basically started adding like a second traverse. Yeah, so all of this will be completely solid with concrete. I think this is a 35 by 35 by 4 cube of concrete essentially. Yeah, so I just got some numbers there. In total, that is 4,900 concrete blocks. Now, the top actually will be steel as well. So in total, that is 98,000 concrete mix, 12,254 steel, and it will have a total of 27 million HP. So, yeah, this is an expensive project. I just realized I actually am almost out of concrete mix. I grabbed like 30,000, so or 20,000 I think. So yeah, this is a large and expensive project. So that's gonna be what we're gonna spend this entire week, and I just realized now because we actually need more of all of those. But yeah, so we need to definitely get down south, get some more. Well, yeah, we definitely need to get more sand. Okay, so here's basically the situation. I did actually finish those. I did also go and make 100 molotovs, and they were actually really expensive. That was 30,000 gas cans, so that's insane. We need a lot of resources now, so I need a lot more iron, because again we need 12,000 steel, and I don't have anything near that. We need a lot more sand. And also just sort of generally we need more concrete plate. Now it's already 1 PM. Basically so I spent a bit much time and we didn't need to do a bunch of stuff. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to finally merge 2 full days, maybe even 3 months, see, in a single episode. Yeah, so up until now, I have basically, the idea has been that 1 in-game day should be equivalent to 1 episode. With the exception of that, of course, being the World Tours, or Base Tours, whatever you're going to call them, as well as the Horde Nights. The Horde Nights is in addition to that, which is why basically the episode count is like misaligned with actually in-game day count. Yeah. However, we've basically gotten to this point where there is so much work, which has to be like off camera. This entire pad, I would like to just like spend an entire week on that pad. So I'm not gonna spend an entire week, but I will actually definitely like do more stuff off camera and like spend multiple days in 1 episode. So yeah. Okay, so we got the 1 touches. Put those in there. That's that. Another thing as well is I had decided we are going to go and spawn in the 18 engines I lost from the Horde base. We have 5 at the moment, and of course it's not necessarily too difficult getting engines. The problem is we're a bit short supply. Okay, so West End Stone engines are good. This city is at this moment pretty much completely cleared of cars. Like there's one car there, one car there. Maybe some random ones around the place, but that's basically that. In addition as well, this entire like northern portion of this town is also mostly cleared. I guess not. There's this one still, but primarily the actual parking lot here is actually completely cleared. So that's that. And I wouldn't actually be surprised if we need like 100 engines to power the lights for the base here, because I want a lot of lights. I want every single room and every single corridor lit up. Yeah. Now, one thing I kind of feel is a bit unfortunate with this game is that there's not more like electric stuff in here. What I would like to see is like a 3x3 forge using like electricity with some sort of auto-casting method, because at the moment, well, I only have the 10 forges in here, which I have to like manage all the time. I guess the iron ones too, but I would like to just like have one 3x3 forge which runs like 10 times the speed, with a chest on top. You just dump all the iron in there and it just gets automatically cast to steel, or in this case, dump as much stone as I want in it and just automatically gets cast into concrete. At the very least, add some sort of auto casting feature for forges, because like going around, it takes so long to do. Actually been insane there. So let's go and get the gas cans. I'm not gonna get shale this time because we have plenty of that. Do we need anything actually? I actually don't think we need anything, right? No, I just need to go and eat a bit. This stuff. Let's actually take a look at what we need to make purified or pure winter water, because this has a 60 water. It has a cure dysentery, efficient digestion for 5 minutes, except the 4. Might be good. Yeah, murky water, coal, goldenrod, and chrysanthemum. That's not impossible to do. But honestly, I don't see the reason, because we already use a chrysanthemum to make those. And they're just as good. Okay, so that is completely useless. Okay, nice. Yes, let's go. Okay, it's actually just edited episode 74, and I realized the infiltrator perk, which allows us to pick up landmines. I'm gonna get this now. So take 50% less damage from landmines, can pick them up, and lose spore traps and landmines 2 seconds slower. So that's quite nice. Okay, so that's almost 60,000. Okay, just above 60,000. Which is nice. The amount of clay as well, 70,000. So this diamond is starting to be quite massive actually. At this point, basically all of this front here is stone. A bunch of this stuff. So they're actually working this like here. So we got all the stairs to find out. This is all stone, I believe. Yeah. There's a sort of base moving up here. Goes down on some of the actually stone. What's that? Over the walls. Spider? Do spiders random spawn? That's a. There's a. Hey, roaming or no? There is. stone. I actually found one of those saplings over here. Well, I don't actually know why this spawns, but it's just here. Pretty certain this is actually a like a pine sapling or something, or like a tree sapling. Feral too. What? Can I flip you over? What's a feral? Okay, that's weird. I mean, of course, it could be the roaming horde, which is cat, I suppose, but that. Yeah, so that's basically that. There's still so much sand there, though, so. I don't think we'll worry about sand for a very long time, but yeah. So long to do. This was like 45 minutes of mining, I think. Something along the lines of that, so. Put under like 50,000 gas almost. So yeah. Basically, back to base then. Okay, so doing a bit more work on the foundation of the base again. Hello. Oh, nice. Oh, what? Hey, that was unexpected. Check that. I actually went and changed those again, so they actually know despawn after like, I think like an hour or something. But actually, I think it's 10 hours that despawn, so yeah. Hopefully that didn't mess up, because I don't think I've ever gotten those. Although I killed a bunch of others that didn't drop, so okay. Level 6 steel pickaxe, of course, might be a better one than the one I currently have. Leather, okay. I don't know if I will. Okay. So. Oh. Oh, hello. So, underneath here, basically, I've basically mined out everything we need to mine out. Oh. Oh, what? Oh, you just die. There you go. Thank you. Yeah, so I'm just missing this little thing on the pad here again. And then we got all the pillars in. Again, they're kind of just sort of temporary thing, although the one thing is I do, of course, you have to upgrade the steel block above them from underneath here, because I can't actually access this block right here from above. So this one right here, for example. And this one. Yeah. So space important. I guess I should probably like patch this up a bit too. Yeah. Start upgrading a bunch of stuff to steel as well, although we don't have anywhere near enough steel, it turns out. I got 220 on me, and I think I got another 500 back at base, but yeah, in total we need like 12,000, so I think I poured like 2,000 into it now. Now, of course, the outer 4 blocks here aren't that important, so I'm going to focus on the actual inner one, so that's going to reduce quite a lot of them, of course. Yeah, I also realized we do need a bunch of steel to actually make some blade traps as well, and also, of course, to upgrade the pillars too. Yeah, put and filled in the gaps there as well. Yeah. In terms of repairing this pad, I'm not gonna bother repairing the actual steel every single time. What I will do is I will basically wait for it. I will actually basically wait for it to be completely destroyed. And then when it is completely destroyed, I will basically just go and, like, the steel at the very least, and then we're just going to repair the concrete and upgrade it to steel again. Yeah. Again, this is just... The top layer of steel is actually really just so I can have, like, a visual indicator whenever things get destroyed. So it's not really that important. I'm going to prioritize, like, the pillars and stuff, but, yeah. Right, I thought I actually did install those. I did actually make all the hatches. Now, I realize I do actually want to have hatches in those areas here too, though. So, Need to make like another 12, I guess. There's already what that, yeah. Yes, dear. Oh. Okay. That's that. Okay, so it's currently day 67, which actually means the trader has reset. So now I'm not really quite sure how often it goes, because I thought it used to be, or it was like every single time the Horde spawned, but that's apparently not the case, so...
Thank God, a customer.
Yeah, let's actually go and see what he...
I thought you might be one of the dead.
So, no mods. No reading material, okay. The 7 is
Maybe
next.
Next time, happy
It's
travel.
every 3 days, okay. The military armor schematic. Don't really care about that. Here, ooh, you sell a 4x4 truck, okay. That's actually a bit tempting, we'll see. Sell a crucible. Okay, so nothing really that useful. Again, the anvil I think I will actually get, because they're kind of to... Fine. Yeah, okay. I'm not gonna actually go and worry about the traders now, I suppose, but that might happen next episode, maybe. We'll see. Yeah. Anyways, what I'm actually gonna do now is I'm gonna go and
Thanks for shopping here.
just sell a bunch of stuff, and then we're gonna go and do a bit of mining. So I need iron. So yeah. So I'll see you when I've done a bit of mining then. Now, do you actually sell any clothing though? Because I forgot to check that. No, I did actually sell you a bunch of stuff though, so I guess it'll be a bit difficult to see. Doesn't look like okay. Sell large pipes.
Maybe
Can I
next
make
time.
those?
Happy travels, survivor.
Oh. Because one thing I can think about is the fact that I think actually the traders sell a bit of like decorations and stuff. But I don't think there's anything here. Make damage, hackers. I'll buy one of those. Okay. Anyways, though, what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go and do a bunch of mining for iron because we need 4 rebar frames as well as we need a bunch more steel. So, yeah. I'm going to continue actually mining in that area there, but I did actually find another iron node over here, so if actually that one runs out, I guess I'm going to go over there and make a new one soon. Anyways, I'll see you after some mining then. Also, I just want to harvest the farm again, so. Okay, so this node actually was a lot larger than I expected it to be. I think when we last time it was around here, and now it's all the way down there, so yeah. So, I should mine in total 145,000 iron, so well, that should at least hold for a day or two, I suppose. So yeah, I can fill up my inventory. That's the first time I've done that. Now I can craft stacks of this, I think. Yeah, I can, but well, research is how much XP you get from that, so I'm not gonna do that. There's a couple like blocks here as well, which I'm not really quite sure if that's like a different node or something. It might be. Well, there's also lead under here as well, so not really sure what this exactly is. Might just be some trace, might be some random stuff. Of course, this the PY does of course mess up quite a lot of stuff. Yeah. I actually also found another nitrate node as well, and this is quite nice because, well, that means we can actually further expand this pit plan, and also we do need nitrate, a lot of it, like hundreds of thousands. Although at the moment, of course, we are... I mean, at the moment, we're kind of limited by coal as opposed to... Well, we do have a coal, right? So... Yeah, so that's like nice. Go and mine at that one as well at one point. So, yeah. Looks has changed so much because I did actually go and just like clear cut this entire area too. You see, I gotta loot up PY there one day as well over there. Yeah, so this place is just massive. And I mined every single block too, which is the same part. I haven't collapsed. Well, I've collapsed the dirt a bit, but that's basically it. So. Okay. Now, I did actually just realize something. We did actually have an airdrop today. So not quite sure where that is. I'm guessing there's no mark, like there. Yeah, we basically have a Europe somewhere, not quite sure where. There, yeah, there's a coal node here as well, which I gotta keep in mind. Also a lead too. Oh, okay. So I guess this mine here isn't completely useless though. And there's also a nitrate node right here, so although this might, I guess it's gonna be like the border of the farm, I suppose. That's fine, but yeah. Again, should go and get this stuff melting. Again, I'm gonna make a couple thousand rebar frames, and the rest I'm gonna make into forged steel. Okay. Now, doing all that, I did have like I think 20, well, like 15, maybe 20 screamers. And I'll end up once again just to kill those command because they're annoying to deal with, and the problem at the moment is that I can't actually. So what I've been usually doing is just basically like when I heard this like here, because you can actually hear them from also I got 11 7 nuggets, 5 raw diamonds, and 10 gold nuggets, and some stuff as well. Like they killed a barrel which dropped a bag. Under 6,000 percent too. No, that's good. Yeah, so basically, compared to about 7,000, yes. Right. So what I've basically just been doing is up to this point is that like whenever I heard the screamers, I just leave the pit mine on the other side and then just kill them from far with the sniper rifle. That's unfortunately no longer like possible simply because I mean, simply because I can't get up to the surface fast enough because the hole is so deep. I actually realized something. What's your different sound now in this casting compared to now? Okay. Anyways though, we're actually running a bit low on stone, apparently. That's all we got. That is not a lot, by the way. Do I have, like... No, so what's going missing animals everywhere? I don't think I had any. 4 left. But I max out the balance right as the wool patches. Another change I also decided to do, by the way, is I'm actually going to just go and skip the entire episode where we like do the Horde base repairs. Because I realized after editing them a bunch of times that they aren't really that fun. Especially because like I struggle a lot to just come up like with different titles every single time. Which I found at this point is usually a sign that you're doing something wrong. So yeah. So that's what I decided. I'm just gonna skip them. Do the work stuff off camera. I'll probably do a bit of work, maybe like in grinding episodes or stuff like that, but yeah. Okay, anyways, I guess we got a bunch of stuff now. I'm gonna go and get back to working on the foundation now. That right, we got a bunch of stone here. Okay, never mind. I guess we don't have this metal. Don't really need those, but let's grab. I shouldn't actually. Okay. In terms of steel, we got a decent amount left. Now, how much actual blade traps do we have? We have 18 blade traps. That's probably enough, actually. We have just 79 spikes. Let's go and we could probably convert all of this, I want to say. Let's leave like a second 500, I suppose. So we need 300 to do everything, I believe. So let's go. How many can I make? Make 600. Let's make sure. Let's make 100 in each. Make this. Because I mean, we're gonna need them later regardless, so it doesn't actually matter. Also, the main base needs to replace the spikes too. So, okay. Is something running here? No. I can actually make 2 more cement mixers too, actually. Just realized, although... Yeah. Let's go to the cat. Yeah, so pretty much all out steel. Doesn't really matter, I suppose. Let's just actually leave it. I don't know, accidentally like upgrades and stuff. We're making tons upon tons of concrete mix again, so that shouldn't be a problem. The nail gun, and I think we're basic already. Grab that too. Yeah. Which I really like, or what repair kits than they soon actually. Also, how many lockpicks do we have? Yeah, we have a ton. I need to like grab them more because I always forget them. Which basically just means that like because I mean like it doesn't really matter because the auger is fast enough to like open everything, especially like locks. The really only thing I need lockpicks for is the actual like the hardened chests. And regardless, it takes like 50. Well, I have actually maxed out the lockpicking. Right, in terms of perks, so I have maxed out the lockpicking perk. Now I do actually have another 6 skill points. So I do believe, yeah, I did max this out, which means we can pick up my demolition expert. Does this matter again? I think I will likely take this. Now, so we got pretty much all this stuff here maxed out. Boomstick and Palmopitos, that would have been like amazing to get. There's another one. We don't care about this one. We don't care about this, I think. That's actually quite nice. Yeah, let's use that. This is cheaper food. Leo did actually go and max out Iron Gut. Yeah. Oh, okay. Let's say maxed out. It's the exception of level 10 because again, all the way up to this point is kind of fairly cheap, but to get to level 10 is 8 points. Okay, let's just go with a bit more of the pad as I'm running out of rebar frames, but a bit more concrete mix on me. So I got the entire floor here finished as well as I believe internal wall. No, okay, so I'm missing a bit of the wall over here. This is to I think that's it. So we're definitely, I mean, we're already like more than halfway done with this project, so we don't just need under 50,000 concrete mix, so we do have a decent amount, I think. Yeah, it should be fine, okay. So, it's actually being a bit later, so about to end this first 2-day long episode. That one, not better I want to say, so I'm probably going to continue doing this, although maybe in the next episode, we'll see, because I'm going to have to do a bit more grinding, I think, for a couple things. I would like to continue mining a bit of like nitrate and stuff. In terms of where we are for the Horde, which was on day 70, I think we're basically good for that. We just need to like fill in the rest of the rebar frames, which we already, well, which we pretty much have made. We just need to actually craft them. We also need to fill in all that with concrete mix, which we also pretty much have. I don't think we're missing enough of that. It's just gonna be the crafting time, I suppose. So yeah, now I think actually I would like to do that next episode though, because I don't really want to like chance it, I suppose. Like we might be able to do all of that stuff in day 4 or 70, but I'm not quite sure if we can really count that. So I mean, in terms of concrete mix, which is the critical part, certainly now we got 8,000 there. I think we got a couple thousand that boxes there. And I mean, I'm making like in every single one, I'm making 5,000 now. So yeah, very all right. I didn't actually empty them. That's right. Fairly certain this should be enough. We need, I would guess, 40,000. So we need 98,000 for the whole project. But I mean, 2 of the actual like 35 by 35s are already finished, plus all the pillars, plus all the plus the walls. So at least 50,000 is done, and plus, I'm guessing probably like 60, so we just need 40,000 left, which we have plenty of. Yeah, okay, sweet. Okay, that also means we can go and do a bit more like work on the base there. In terms of that, I have done a little bit of work on it. I ran into this couple issues. So this is the current progress of the kitchen. Now, I realized I did actually go and make the roof here, and I messed up a bit here because I did actually go and make like the wall there and stuff, and I think I placed on like 20 blocks of concrete. And then I realized I did actually go and extend the roof all the way up to here, which basically I would need to fill in this, which would be annoying. So I decided actually to expand the kitchen area out to over here now. I'm guessing we'll have like if I have another pillar here, I guess that means we can put a wall here. So I guess that works pretty well. So yeah. So I'm gonna do that. They actually can replace the floor. Actually, we're gonna do a tunnel over here as well, actually, because we're about to. Well, we're basically right above the tunnel there. So this headers there. I guess I didn't actually finish this. I didn't actually want to finish this area because I may still want to go and make a tunnel from here over to the search room, which I still definitely like continue working on that. Now the real issue is stamina, and I'm not quite sure if that's really gonna be a problem any longer, to be honest. So I think I'm just gonna like not worry too much about that actually. But yeah, I do need to have a generator room somewhere here though, and that might end up going here. Alternatively here. I'm gonna like leave the idea for the tunnel still open. I think that would be probably right here, I suppose. So those 3 blocks. I guess it would be nice just having it like regardless. But I guess it would also be cool if I actually went right beneath the staircase. I don't think that's really be possible to do though. No, probably not. Okay. Yeah, so I'm guessing that's gonna be a thing. And I guess we can have a generator room in here for the generators for this entire area. Plus maybe some other stuff as well, so yeah. Also, I actually decided to do a couple of things. I will need to be spawning in the engines that I lost in the Horde base. I will also actually spawn in the bellows I lost to. Because of reasons, but yeah. So, I guess actually what I'll do, I'll probably will actually... Okay, I'm probably not gonna... Well, yeah, I think I will skip the episode, which will be day 70. The only thing I need to really do is like place the wall hatches, upgrade everything, repair everything, place on the spikes, place on the blade traps, and do a couple other things, and then we're basically done. Rewire everything, which is like already seen 10 times. Yeah. Okay. Anyways, what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna continue working on the kitchen area, and then I think I'm gonna start maybe next episode. I think I would like to do a second 2-day episode. I'm actually going to basically start the next episode with probably... Well, I don't think we need to necessarily do mining. I guess I maybe like just end up like completing the foundation area maybe. Yeah, that might be a thing. Okay. Anyways, hope you liked the video. If you did, please leave a like. And as always, thanks for watching. Have a nice day and goodbye.